This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. Green Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. First down. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. You're going to see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
We're going to chuck it again. Slangs a quick throw. Finding some room at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bugs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back. It's O'Neal. Looking for his big tight end. It's quick. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an outbound. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Gain enough to set up the first down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A crucial pick six.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's O'Neal. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Nowhere to run, but for Allen for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running back here in direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs. A big defensive score. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This pass is on target. He breaks free, still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's O'Neal. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring it down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Here we go on fourth down. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great catch and run for 6. And now try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. At the 25, no return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Caught over the middle. It's Hall. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. To throw, it's O'Neal. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his target. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. New set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. There's the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Aggies will try to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up. What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
With the catch, it's Johnson. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
6-9-1, Gators score. Cricket. Go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal, 7.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Bumped by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring it.
Trapped again in the pocket. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense and the 38.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I think this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back. It's O'Neal. This time it's complete. The timeout is called. Important stage late in the second quarter.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. Start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and to get something going right now.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. It's Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
Jackrabbit.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete again. Here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42, Spider.
Gives it to the back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Great catch! They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
The Slaughter were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down on an explosive play for this passing game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And the point after is good. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And is intercepted. Tackle after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. That one bounces through the end zone, so they start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Ran by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback line. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired,
The pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
what a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. They're able to get him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. To throw, it's O'Neal. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with the stop, and they get the ball back.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
Get set, get set.
Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Close to the tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The pocket breaking down, extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up.
42 Spider. 4 Raiders.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
And the Vols bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
325.
Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things...
And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The offense starts with a short field.
Timber. Slap.
One back, baby, one back.
Gotcha. Dino.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vols.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the touchback will start at the 25. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And completion makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. It's O'Neal. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.